Good evening. It's good. Happy hump day. Happy Wednesday. Appreciate y'all for pulling up. First day of training camp, putting on the helmets and whatnot. Football is back. So I had to come through in Redskin or my Commanders, Redskin jersey. Let's go Commanders. Appreciate y'all pulling up. About to just get 14 rounds in. Shadow box and warm up. Hit this bag work. Get up out of here. Football's here. I love it.
Three, 2, 1. Rest.
What up, Diaz? What up? What up? That's what's up, bro. Appreciate you. Have a good night. Little late night stream.
3, 2, 1.
What's up? Appreciate you. Too far. Appreciate y'all for pulling up. Whoever's in the building, that's what's up. Appreciate y'all pulling up. A little late night workout. I'm on the East Coast, about 12 midnight. Just getting a little warm up in. What up? What up? What up, Fragger? Football season's back. Commanders is back. Had to pull out the jersey. So to get some bag work in. Second round, just warming up. What up? What up? Now these are just wraps. Facts. Now I'm wearing gloves. I'm just warming up, but these are just wraps. Yeah, I got gloves. I got numerous gloves. What up, Azel? What up, Legendary? Third round. Appreciate y'all pulling up. If you're new to the channel, punch that like button, punch that sub button. A little late night work. Football is back. Feeling a little better. Haven't streamed the last couple days. Feeling
2,
shit. What up?
1.
What up?
Rest.
Same old shit. Happy Wednesday. Get this bag work in. I think we're on round 3. I'm not even sure. Football is back.
3, 2, 1. Work.
Appreciate you, Legendary. Appreciate you. New to the channel, appreciate you pulling up. Just getting some work in at the crib. Probably get some more working with Joe. It's flying off. Later on in the week, both came down with a little something, so I had to take. See them too.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
It's toasty quick up in here. What's good with you, Eric? What's good? What's good? Happy hump day, happy Wednesday. If you're new to the channel, definitely check it out. If you like fighting and shit, got some fighting rounds.
3, 2, 1.
Basketball.
Work.
Football season's back. Man, the rep today. I should have put my McLaurin jersey on. He needs to get that deal done so we can get him back up in there. Appreciate you, Kizzy. What up? What up? Appreciate you, Kizzy. What up, Goodwin? What up, Goodwin? We back. We back. What up? What up? Appreciate you, Zombie. Appreciate you, Andrew. What up, Andre? What up? What up? We back. You know what time it is? Payback time. Appreciate you, Zombie. Thank you, Tony. I've been called that a few times. Appreciate you, appreciate you. You know what I mean? Little tornado kick.
Three, two, one. Rest.
Oh, feels good, feels good. If you're new to the channel, definitely kick that sub button. We out here working. Almost midnight. But my schedule the way it is, I'm pretty much work out in the evenings aside from the mornings. You know what I mean? What up here? What up, what up?
3, 2, 1. Work.
Getting back. Just over the camera here. What up, what up? Appreciate you, Gabe. Let's get it. Appreciate you, Zombie. Word up. So home workout. Gonna get back out to the park. Get back up in the gym. You know what I'm saying? It's a little bit. It's a little bit. Appreciate you. What up, Seabass Martial Arts? What up? What up? Yeah. I still got my splits, you know what I mean? Been doing it ever since I was a kid. I'm 44, if y'all were wondering. Upstate New York. Grew up in the martial arts.
3, 2, 1.
A bunch of MMA fights, amateur fights. I was a world champion when I was a kid in sport karate. Before 3 black belt in Shotokan. I took one pro kickboxing match when I was like 35. When I was young, kickboxing and all that shit, MMA and all that shit wasn't popping like that, you know what I mean? Jack of all trades, straight up. It's just a set of rules, you know what I mean? All striking is the same, it's just a set of rules you're under. But yeah, I have a karate background. So that's why I was always a kicker, you know what I mean? But I've done MMA, I'm a blue belt in jiu-jitsu. My uncle owned a karate school, so I grew up in the karate school, you know what I mean? Katas and weapons and all that shit. I got mad weapons around. I normally cool down with nunchucks and shit. But yeah, striking, you know what I mean? Just gotta blend them all together. And that's why it's fun when you could fight and you could change your style. You know what I mean? You can get real windy like a point fighter, moving around, not trying to get touched, or you can get earthy, more Muay Thai style. You know what I mean? Oh, for sure. Have I heard of John Riggins? Have I heard of John Riggins? Look what's on my mantle. I mean, my thing going up the stairs. You know what I mean? That play. I got this like on the landing joint. You know what I mean? I definitely know who John Riggins is, man. Champion, you know what I mean? Champion. I actually, my like second cousin passed away not too long ago, and he actually is like the only Washington fan like I know sort of in the family. So I got all of his jerseys and shit, and I think Riggins might be one of the jerseys. They're just super big, so they don't really fit me like that. But I'm still, some of them it's like rockable. They still fit kind of small, but yeah. And then this I just had the house shit. I was like, fuck it, preseason training camp. You know what I mean? Pull up the Jaden. I got all the Jaden jerseys. I have to pull that out for regular season. You know what I mean? What up, Abdul? What up? What up?
3, 2, 1.
That's what's up.
Rest.
That's what's up, Buddha. Bada, my bad. Bada beep, bada boop. What up, what up? Appreciate y'all pulling up. Appreciate the likes. If you're new to the channel, we get it in, put that work in. Sometimes I'm at the gym, training my boy Joe, outside. I was thinking about playing ball today on the stream, but I was like, fuck it. Then it got dark mad quick.
3, 2, 1. Work.
I don't know what round we're on. I put it on 14 rounds. I did 3 shadow boxing rounds to warm up. What is it? 20 minutes in, some shit like that. So that's like round 7, something like that. I got it on 3-minute, 30-second rest rounds. Football is back. You know what I mean? I'm planning to go to see a Commanders opening day. First time I've been to a Commanders opening day game. I've been to crazy games, but that's the first opening day game, so you know what I mean? And it's versus the Giants too. So I can't wait for that shit. I've been to opening day of the Bills. I had Bills season tickets for a couple of years back in the day. So I was going around the preseason games. Appreciate you, wrestling. What up, what up? Appreciate you.
Three, two, one. Rest.
What up, the one and only? Let's go with you. Happy Wednesday, now Thursday. Appreciate y'all pulling up to the stream. A little late night bag work.
3, 2,
Oh, man.
1. Work.
Fucking appreciate you pulling up. Just make sure you hit that like button. My NBA team, the Knicks. Can you see that joint hanging in the thing? Oh, you can barely see it. But that's that Knicks. I hung it right in the middle of the walkway. That's the Knicks, like, metal necklace joint, you know what I mean? But now I fuck with the Knicks, you know what I mean? New York Knicks. Almost made it to the finals. Close. You know what I mean? What's your favorite team? Spurs. A little Wembenyama joint. Damn, what the fuck am I doing? Little Wembenyama. Yeah, we'll be back. We'll be back next year. We'll see what happens though with this new coach and shit. You know what I mean? But football is back though. Let's go. Ready for some football, yo. Been playing Madden these last couple of weeks, last week or so. Mayweather wins. What up? What up? Cardio round. Feeling it.
Three, two, one. Rest.
I'm just burning. Oh, shit. Yeah, that's what Trump's talking about. That's what Trump's talking about. We'll see.
Three, two, one.
Got it tatted on my leg and shit. And but since we've already had to change it, the game twice, I'm like, whatever, man. That shit is like old news, yo. Know what I mean? I don't think they're ever gonna bring it back. They might bring back the logo. They definitely ain't bringing back the name. And Trump is talking about it's got to come back and all this other shit. It's like, yo, worry about politics. Now you worry about the fucking football team and shit. Where was you when they were fucking making this change and shit in the first place? You know what I mean? Now you want to come all after the fact, 5 years, whatever the fuck it is. It is what it is at this point, you know what I mean? For who? Your squad? Who's your squad, Marty? Your squad's going 7-10? Yikes. I don't think your squad's going to make the playoffs. We don't have a new logo. When you say it sucks, what, a W? We don't have a logo. We don't have a fucking mascot. We got Major Tutty. Motherfucking pig running around with a damn helmet on her. Fucking facts, Mr. Attitude. Yeah, I got my JD5 jerseys. This is just this first day of training camp, you know what I mean? So I had to bust out the howl joint. But you know I got to pull out that JD5s. I feel you. I'm with you. But they made us change it. The shitty owner that we did have didn't want to change it, and he fought tooth and nail, so I'm not even mad at him. Of all the shit he did shitty, that's the one thing he was keeping it gangster on, and they forced him to change it, man. Period. They took all of his shit, Nike, everything was shutting the shit down. I mean, he had to make the change. Yeah, I fucks with the uniforms. I have all the new ones, but now they're bringing back the Super Bowl jersey, whatever, this year as an alternate or whatever, which is fire. I have those jerseys already anyway, so it ain't really like nothing new, except they might have the patch on it or some shit. You know what I mean? Cowboys? Hell no. My team is balling right now. We just gotta sign Terry McLaurin and we're good. You know what I mean? I don't know what the holdup is.
2, 1.
The numbers.
Rest.
30 million. Man, give him the 30 million. What the fuck are we talking about? Pay the man, yo. He's like the face of our team. You know what I mean? He has been. And he's JD5's #1 option, so we need him. I should have wore his jersey tonight. I was looking for it, and then this popped up, and I was like, fuck it, I'll throw this on. I haven't even worn this shit like a few times. Old
3,
school.
2, 1.
When we thought we was gonna do something, you know what I mean? What we at? Appreciate everybody's in the building. Appreciate the subs. Appreciate the likes. You know what I mean? The late night work. I got 30 minutes, so that's about 10 9 or 10 around. Yeah, I feel you. Marty, I don't know what you're smoking, but everyone's entitled to their own opinion. Cowboys are going to be trash as normal. The Giants are super trash. You're giving them more wins than us. We're about to sweep them again. And I'm about to go witness that week 1. You must not be respecting the squad, but it's all good. You know what I mean? If you forget, we went to the NFC Championship last year. The Giants are trash. What, Russell Wilson? Come on now, man. JD5 is the truth, bro. Just picked up Von Miller. Picked up some L draft picks. Bolstered up this defense. O-line is going to be better. We got Tunzel from Houston. Our O-line is about to be serious. Got that, I think he was number 2 draft pick. The O-lineman from Oregon, I believe he's from. Then I was shutting down that dude the Giants got. Can't remember his name. But anyways, we playing chestnut checkers, you know what I mean? Did you peep the videos today with the whole brand new facility, new locker rooms, new treatment centers, new bubble, new this, new that? My owner is putting money into the team. Shit Snyder would never do, you know what I mean? Only thing Snyder did was fight for our name. Other than that, he let that shit fucking crumble, you know what I mean? We were ranked F in the fucking... Exactly, Von Miller... Exactly what we need. That pressure on the QB in critical positions, you know what I mean? Super Bowl champion. Adam Peters, Coach Chef P, is just cooking it up, bro. And you see what we did last year. No one thought we could do nothing. We were supposed to be trash last year. In our division, no one has won the division 2 years in a row since, like, 80s or some crazy
3,
shit.
2,
And that's about
1.
It's not going to change.
Rest.
I know, Ron was ass, yo. Ron started off, you know what I mean, good, and then he was just straight ass. He had no idea what was going on. The picks he picked was just straight ass. Every single first-round pick that he's picked is now gone. Shit is crazy, yo. Except for, did he pick Payne? I'm not sure if he picked Payne as well. I think he did.
3,
But everything
2,
else is gone. Chase
1.
Young,
Word.
Montez Sweat, which I was mad when we got rid of Sweat. Only one that's left, I think, is Payne. Whack-ass motherfucking 13. Oh, my God. My boy, I liked him, though. He just was never good. The cornerback, both of our cornerbacks, St. Juice and motherfucking the other one that was even more terrible. We had a shot. Anything can happen. I just wish it wasn't at the Eagle Stadium, you know what I mean? If we could have played them on a nice turf, on like nice weather, you know what I mean? But they beat us. It's fair and square. It's all good. We'll be back. Jaden's first year, you know what I mean? We'll be back. And we beat them last year, you know what I mean? So it is what it is. They won the grudge match, you know what I mean? Oh, okay. So Payne wasn't one. Good. Okay. So yeah. So they are all gone. I thought they were, but I wasn't sure about Payne. What up, buddy? Yeah, that's the same thing Detroit said as well. That's the same thing Tampa Bay said the week before that. You know what I mean? Did you hear that dude talking all that smack, talking about how there's no way we're going to beat the Detroit Lions and they're 60 minutes away from hosting an NFC Championship game, blah, 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 blah. Then we went in there and spanked them boys. But nah, Philly got it. It's all good. We couldn't hold on to the ball to save our lives. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers was just fumbling. Those motherfuckers just punching the ball out crazy. Some shit I've never seen before, yo. It's insane. I don't know what Marty's smoking. It must be that good, though. Yo, he's smoking that good. Before you even talk about one team being better, look at the quarterbacks. Jaden is the best at quarterback in the NFC. You know what I mean? I don't know what you're smoking. Need to pass it. You know what I mean? You need to pass. You need to pull, pass, my man. You gotta stop chiefing, bro. And Bryce Young was benched. He did start playing better. I love
3,
Bryce Young.
2,
He's JD
1.
Five's man, but come on, there's no comparison, bro. You're not being realistic. JD 5 and Bryce Young, come on now. What are we even talking about? You're definitely smoking that good. Past that, what you got, yo? What's that called? You got that cookie dough or some shit? What you got, yo? Them runs?
3, 2, 1.
Exactly. We made it easier for y'all, you know what I mean? I just wish, who was it that had a chance to beat y'all? Was it the Rams? I think it was the Rams. I wanted them to beat y'all so bad, you know what I mean? Because I feel like we would have spanked them boys. Well, it's a new season, fellas. There's no living in the past. It's about the future, you heard? You know what I mean? We got to the NFC Championship. Eagles got at us. Now it's back to the drawing board. Had a whole off season. Get ready, hit the weights, you know what I mean? Run them routes. Today was the first day with helmets, you know what I mean? There's always an excuse. That's what I'm saying. I'm not even making no excuses. I wish they did get at them boys, though. I wish they would have beat them, you know what I mean? Because it was a tough task going up in this stadium NFC Championship. You know what I mean? And if my team could have just held on to the fucking ball, hold the ball, and it might have been different, you know what I mean? Oh, what up, Ronan? What up? What up, Ronan? Appreciate you, bro. Unveil the banner. Oh, your banner? Who y'all got week 1? Who's the Eagles got week 1? We got them damn Giants. And they did the same shit again this year, where at the end of the season, we play like all division games. I can't stand that shit. Break that shit up. The fuck is going on? I did give credit to the Eagles. They got it done. There's nothing to talk about. That's what I'm talking about this year. It's time for a new year, you heard? New team, new year. Let's get it. You know what I mean? The Eagles been at it. The
3,
Eagles got to the
2,
Super Bowl before that.
1.
We weren't supposed to be there. We went on the road and won 2 road games. I want to say it's the first rookie to ever do that. I'm not sure, but it's the first rookie in a long-ass fucking time. You know what I mean? JD 5 has more playoff wins than Dak Prescott. And how long has Dak Prescott been in the league? And he has more road wins than the Eagles because y'all always have fucking home field. But nah, y'all got it done.
3,
Those
2,
I was in the outlets.
1.
My nephew had a basketball tournament in AC or whatever, so there was outlets down there, but there was outlets on the way back that was like sort of like right next to Philly. And they had a store that was like all Philly shit. So anyways, my daughter's there, so we go into the next store, like Abercrombie or whatever, and the lady's like, oh, you should shop blah, blah, blah. And she's like, oh, do you like the Eagles? I'm like, hell no. And she had a whole rack of Eagles shit. I'm like, I'm about to kick that rack over. And I was like, yeah, and I seen the store down the way. I'm about to go in there and start knocking shit over. She's like, oh. And she's like, yeah. And I was like, yeah, we're getting that easy with that fucking NFC Championship win. She's like, oh, sorry, not sorry. It was mad funny. But no, fuck the Eagles. You all got it done, though. You know what I mean? Exactly. You got it done. Eagles versus Dallas. Oh, they did that too to them? Good. Good. And see, I don't want neither team to win, so I can't even fucking... I was going to say, oh, let's go Dallas, but that doesn't even sound right. I can't even say that shit. I guess if I had to pick one to win, that's almost a situation where I want Dallas to win, because I can't stand either of them. Appreciate you. Yeah, I can't stand Dallas either, so I can't even root for them motherfuckers, yo. Yeah, they got Pickens though. I did not like that move. I was like, damn. I did not want Pickens to go there. Just like I didn't want Saquon Barkley to go to the fucking Eagles. That's why y'all won, because the Giants are ass. And you try to say the Giants are going to have more wins than us this year? Those motherfuckers are idiots. How are you going to let Saquon go, first of all? Then you let him go to the Eagles of all teams? That's all they needed was a running back? Come on, man. Fucking, they won that Super Bowl because of Saquon, yo. And all those regular season games. These motherfuckers over here hurdling motherfuckers backwards and shit. Like, come on, man. Facts. I don't know how you got the Giants with 9 wins. It's crazy. The Commanders are getting at least 10 wins. I'll tell you that much. Steelers, TJ Watt got that breath.
3, 2,
Now Dallas
1.
want to pay Parsons.
Rest.
But that Giants with a better record shit is crazy, yo. That's crazy talk. Giants are so ass right now, it's not even funny. They got neighbors.
Three, 2, 1. Work.
Facts. Those fucking moonballs, yo. Those are about to get picked. Did you see what my defense is looking like, yo? Lattimore has a whole year to get healthy, get right. Picked up Troy Amos, rookie, sick with it. Will Harris, Quan Martin. That McGee dude's looking like he's ready to go this year. I can't wait, yo. I love it. I can't wait for it to start. Appreciate all the likes, appreciate the subs. If you're new to the channel, we're on the road to 1,300. About 30 away. little bag work, a little late night work. Had to pull up opening day. Had to get that work in with the squad. Know what I mean? Damn, shit's looking crazy sweaty. Had to pull up. Celebrate, fellas. What up, Cola? Yo, what up? What's good with you? Good evening. Bang, bang, you heard? Facts, but he's about to be back, though. And he came over injured, so he had a whole season. We got the ill medical staff, the ill training and fucking medical facilities now. He's gonna be good. He's gonna be good money. He'll be good. He'll be fine. He'll be out there competing just like he was. He won some, he lost some last year, even when he wasn't 100%. He was out there battling.
2,
And he has that knowledge
1.
he can pass on to
Cool down.
all the young guys, you know what I mean? So it's a blessing to have him. He's gonna ball out. I have no doubts about it, you know what I mean? Terry ain't going nowhere. He's right there near the team, going to yoga this morning and shit. He just waiting to sign real quick. He'll be right back with the squad, you know what I mean?
3, 2, 1. Workout done.
Feel you. That's what's up. Just gotta move, bro. It's all about that movement, you know what I mean? It's all about that movement, doing something. If all you can do is shadow box, bro. You know what I mean? We got 14 rounds in. Oh. 14 rounds of work in. Appreciate everybody pulling up. A little late night joint. Yeah, Ramsey's still a beast, though. Yeah, Patrick. I mean, I don't know. Is he even still playing? Isn't he retired? I watched both. I love fighting in general. No matter what it is. But I'm a martial arts fan. I have 2 TVs in the other room, so I can have boxing on one TV and MMA on the other, you know what I mean? But I love boxing. I love the sweet science. I love MMA too. Like I was saying earlier, I'm a blue belt in jiu-jitsu. It's really not my favorite thing, though. You know what I mean? To tell you the truth, like, it's just, it's semi-disgusting. You know what I mean? Maybe if they did like a mid workout wipe or something. But I don't know if you've done jiu-jitsu before, and especially if you're going no gi, and you got 10, 20 people in there and everyone's rolling, that mat gets so disgusting, bro. You know what I mean? And from all the sweat and just rolling around in sweat and just all about a motherfucker. So I love striking. That's really my forte. I'd rather anything striking. I have grappled. I do grapple. Like I was saying, I'm a blue belt in jiu-jitsu, but all that laying on me and all that shit, I'm not really with it. You know what I mean? I'll do it for training. If my boy fights MMA, I'll help him train, get ready, that type shit. But I'm not really consistent on my jiu-jitsu game type shit. You know what I mean? And I actually caught a motherfucking skin infection, like right here, like on my face. I got scratched while I was training and shit, and fucking shit started like bubbling with like pimples. I'm like, what the fuck is this? I had to go to the doctor. My shit was looking crazy, y'all. So ever since then, I've been really on some I'm not feeling jiu-jitsu type shit. Then it was because his glove, you know, the Velcro on the glove, while we're fucking wrestling and shit, the glove scratched me. I ain't thinking nothing of it. I'm just still sweating and just working out and shit, you know what I mean? But yeah, I caught fucking, I want to say it was like some type of staph infection, like, you know what I mean? From the cut, and then it got into the cut, you know what I mean? The scratches. I'm not really with all the grappling shit, bro. Facts. Facts, yeah. Like, if I gotta help like my boy, like, oh, you wanna just wrestle? I'm like, yeah, I'll help you wrestle them to work on transitions or work from different positions. But I'd rather just coach. I'll get another motherfucker that loves to wrestle. Yo, boom. Put him in bad positions and have him have to get out of them and shit. But yeah, if I'll do it if I have to help my homie train. But I'm not with that like every day, every day grappling, rolling around with motherfuckers. It's just not me. I tried it. I did it for a while. And it's fun. Don't get me wrong. It is fun battling. It is fun wrestling. You know what I mean? But just every day, I'd rather just hit the bag, go for a run, get some road work in, hit some pad work. If you check some of my videos and my other lives, the ones that are out at the park and other ones with Joe, we get pad work in, we get bag work in, we get some sparring in. We used to at my old karate school, which was owned by a couple of my uncle's students. Every Sunday we had like a fight club. It was Sunday Fun Day, and guys from all over the area would just pull up. You know what I mean? But the building, it was an old high school or whatever that had mad businesses in it. But I guess they sold it to someone for like 20 mil or something. They're turning it into fucking housing and shit. So we lost that school or whatever. And I got mad pictures, mad shit that was in there. Like when I was like a kid, when I was like 9 years old, 7 years old, doing karate and shit. Shit was crazy. But it just sucks because I used to get a lot of content. On that Sunday, you know what I mean? Because it'd just be a whole bunch of guys fighting, I'd be fighting, you know what I mean? I would record it all and then I'd post it all and shit. So we haven't been able to do that anymore, so that semi sucks. Nah, I live in upstate New York. Yo. I don't know how I became a Washington fan. I think they might have been playing the Giants or some shit, and I just liked their colors when I was a kid or something. I have no idea. But yeah, I live in upstate NY. I go down to the games and shit, though. And normally when they play the Giants, I go down to the Giant Stadium and watch it. You know what I mean? Go up in the enemy territory, you know what I mean? Behind enemy lines type shit, you know what I mean? Where, in New York? At the Giants shit? Yeah, you get heckled a little something, you know what I mean? Nothing I can't handle, you know what I'm saying? Comes with the territory. I haven't gotten into nothing too crazy. I almost did one time, way many years ago, but it was just me and my boy, and he's actually a Giant fan. And we were walking in like the back parking lot, you know what I mean? Somewhere probably where a Redskins fan shouldn't have been, you know what I mean? And I just remember walking and hearing some chick like, you see his jersey? You see what he's wearing? And some shit like that. And so we were just like walking or whatever, and this dude's like, yo, I'll fucking rip it off you or some shit like that. And I like turned around and I looked at him, and it would have been just like me and my boy and like probably like 5 or 6 of them, and they were just like pissy drunk, you know what I mean? So I like looked at my boy, I was like, yo, let's just go. So I was like looking at this dude, and I just turned around and just kept him pushing, you know what I mean? So evaded that fight. I didn't get in the fight, but this dude was definitely popping mad shit. We could have got it going, but it probably wouldn't have ended out well, you know what I mean? Because I would have ended up, my boy would have helped me obviously, but he's smaller than me, so I don't know how much damage he would have did. That'd have been a motherfucking kung fu movie in that motherfucker. Yeah, I never been to Philly. I know Philly's crazy. No, I have never been to a Washington game in Philly. I probably wouldn't want to, because I probably would definitely get in a fight there. Motherfuckers be fighting and popping off all the time there. There's nothing like going to your home stadium, though. It's not like a home game. So I live about 3 hours from Buffalo, right? 3.5 hours. And a lot of my boys around here where I live in Binghamton, New York. I'm like right next to Endicott, New York, where John Jones is from and shit. If you know, fight fans. I'm like 45 minutes from Cuse, if you know what, Syracuse College, University. And a lot of my boys around here are Bills fans, so they had season tickets. So I had season tickets for a couple of years. So he was driving up there every weekend, and but yeah, I wish I lived in Washington. You know, that would be sick. You know, what I mean, I almost wanted to still get season tickets and just drive down there every time, but I didn't do it. I was thinking about it though. And then my boy had Giants season tickets. So for every year, we always would go to the Washington Redskin game. One time, he was getting heckled more than I was, and I was wearing Washington shit. Yeah, so it's great going to the home stadium. But now my boy had a Giant jersey on, but he had his last name. You know what I mean? One of those custom joints. It was mad funny. I was clowning the whole time because we're walking into the stadium. Motherfuckers look at me, and I'm just literally Washington head to toe. You know what I mean? And I actually got a brand new, fresh pair of Redskin sneakers that I've had on stash for years that I didn't want to wear because I was like, fuck it, because it's sort of like, you know what I mean? Like, they're never going to make them again. So I was like, I sort of don't want to wear them, but I'm going to wear them for opening day, though. Craven Moorhead now? What happened to him? What up, Edouard? What up? Greetings. What up, man? I know, that's what I'm saying. The Cowboys are super trash. They never come through. I don't know why you'd say they're going to do anything. They normally do something in the regular season, but we'll see if Dak can stay healthy, first of all. And second of all, they're just going to be throwing the ball. Who they even got running it? Their run game has always been trash. I don't know if they've even went and got anybody. And they had a chance to get Henry, and they didn't get him. Jerry Jones used to be making crazy moves, you know what I mean? Nah, I mean, I don't really care. If they go back to it, it is what it is. I mean, that's what's up. But I'm over it, you know what I mean? I went through the whole, like, wanting to have it stage, you know what I mean? Like, it's been so long, it's just like, whatever. We're on to the next shit, you know what I mean? Like, the jerseys I fuck with, the white jerseys I fuck with, like the new ones or whatever. I got all my old shits. I got the super old shits, fucking throwback joints with the spear and all that. Like, I don't even give a fuck. All I want to do is win. And that's what the players have said. That's what the coaches have always been saying since we've, you know what I mean, got our new coaching staff and GM and all that. Man, it's about winning. Fuck, who gives a fuck about the name, you know what I mean? Some people are diehard. I gotta change it back. I don't really care. We could have left it as the Washington football team. That's what I really wanted to do. I wanted to be either leave it as the Washington football team or the Red Wolves. I really wanted it to be Red Wolves. And the players did too. But then they chose to go with this commander shit. It's like, and I wasn't really feeling it. Now it's just, I've said it so much, I'm like used to it, you know what I mean? But to now just go back, all because Trump wants to fucking, like, make it an issue, it's like, yo, worry about your politics. Now you want to talk about the game, our name. Where were you when we had to change our shit? That's what I was talking about earlier. That's one thing Snyder fought for, which I respected him. He was not trying to change that name. So they start taking billions out of his pocket. Nike dropped him. All the fucking sponsors dropped him. Budweiser, motherfucking Coca-Cola, all this shit was like pulling their grants and their fucking sponsorships. Made him change the shit. Trump, where were you then? You know what I mean? Like, now all after the fact, after we've changed our name twice, now you want to come and say we have to change it back? Like, what? retarded. So if we change it back, that's cool. But if not, I mean, it is what it is. I'm used to Commanders. I got Washington. I got the logo tatted on my leg. You know what I mean? So I mean, if we go back to it, that's what's up. But if not, I mean, whatever. I got this. I got the Redskin. I got the little W now. I got a little 21 on there from my man Sean Taylor. We don't really have a mascot, you know what I mean? I would have got that. I mean, we have a mascot, but we don't have like a fucking logo, like with a... Way better. Word up. That Red Wolf shit was fire. And they could call it... And the players were feeling it too, because then you could call the stadium the Wolf Den and shit, and you could have motherfuckers howling and shit, you know what I mean? Let's go. And we could have kept the HTTR, like everything fell in line. And this dumbass Ron Rivera, oh, we're going to be going to the military and the Commanders. Like, what? I'm telling you, when I first heard that shit, I was tight. But then it's just like, it is what it is. Like, what can I do to change it? Nothing. So I might as well just rock with it. I have no choice. Red Wolves would have been 10 times better. Had a little wolf logo. You know I was about to get that Washington Wolf logo joint. You know what I mean? I literally have this joint from the fair sitting next to my helmet that I won that long time ago. I was like, yo, that Lone Wolf shit is going to be fire. That fucking Red Wolf shit. And nah, they're like, nah. Let's be the Commanders and shit. Some military shit. And then he didn't want to get the Army vets mad or the Navy, so he made it commander instead of general and all this other bullshit. I'm like, yo, Dude Rivera, yo, he had no clue what was going on. He didn't even know how it was, like, good. Like, shit is crazy. Nah, Yankees. So I'm basically everything New York except for football. New York Rangers, New York Yankees. I fuck with the Bills, you know what I mean? Obviously, like I was just saying. But now my team has been. I've still had my little seat from the Bills back in the day, because the seats I had were in the end zone, and at that time they were like sort of like bleacher seats. You know what I mean? So I had to go back, cop that cushion. And I got mad shit Bills that I would rock during the game. Like if they weren't playing my Washington, then I fucks with them. I got a TO jersey. I got a Steve Smith, I think his name was, jersey. What up, Cody? There's a nunchucks. Calm down. Oh. I haven't done any max. Very slightly. I haven't really been practicing at all. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to like. Don't forget to subscribe. Appreciate y'all. I love chopping it up, talking football. Season's just begun. There'll be a lot of shit talking. I should have took some bets last year in the playoffs, so my man that bounced out, we're gonna have to definitely get some betting in or something this year. I have to do some Cash App or some shit. About to switch it up. Appreciate y'all for pulling up. We got 14 rounds in tonight. Appreciate the likes, appreciate the subs. We're on what road to 1300. If you have any questions or comments about the techniques, want to ask me anything, just leave in the comment section. Know what it is. Get back to you. Definitely check out the page. Bunch of fight shit on there. Got a bunch of basketball shit on there. About a bunch of basketball shorts I put together for my nephew's AAU team and his high school team. And then the other different AAU teams that are like basically all in our family, just different age levels. So yeah, about to get out here on this late night. God first in the chat, you know what it is. Appreciate y'all pulling up. We out of here. Till next time, get at me. I'm gonna go live tomorrow as well, so I'm gonna pull up. I'm gonna keep pulling up. I wasn't feeling well these last couple of days, so I had to rest a little bit. And then my daughter just got her permit, so I was taking her out driving and shit, so letting her get her practice on. But yeah, definitely get at me. Appreciate y'all for pulling up tonight. A little work. Got that mean working. And get at me till next time. Peace, peace. God first. Don't forget, kick that like, kick that sub button. All right, wrestling. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you all for pulling up. Definitely sub up. We'll chop it up again next time, you know what I mean? First day of training camp was looking good, you know what I mean? See what tomorrow's looking like. Hopefully this Terry McLaurin shit gets wrapped up and, you know what I mean, we could ball out. But yeah, get at me. All right, wrestling. All right, y'all. Appreciate y'all for pulling up. Hit that like, hit that sub button. We out of here. Peace, peace. Appreciate y'all.